Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Do you know of a female right now who's flown those huge airplanes and has their own aviation camp right here in the Carolinas for your kids? Yep, she's back. It's Brenda E. Robinson. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
You get younger every year. There's some people that get younger every year. You're it.
Plan is working.
Maybe it's because you teach teens about aviation.
Yeah, you know what? Teenagers keep me young. They make it so much fun. All I want to do is just have more fun.
Yeah.
I totally understand how they're thinking.
Because these camps are for kids, and you are a nonprofit.
Yes, I'm trying to provide a book for them. I have several books that I'm trying to get out there. The one that I wrote, I would like to make sure they walk home with it.
Free, right? Well, not somebody's got to pay. The sponsors.
Yeah, they have to. The sponsors have to help me make that available to them. But that's what I'm trying for.
Okay, maybe I should read this. It's called "Success is an Attitude." Goal achievement for a lifetime.
Yes, and it's for teenagers. 13 years old, I wrote this book so that I could go back and talk to the 13-year-old me. I never forgot about what it was like to be a teenager. I get into my 30s, my 40s, and I'm like, wait a minute. You know, I could have done this back when I was in high school. I could have done this back when I was in middle school, junior high school. And now I understand how people think. And so I tell the kids that I teach them how to read minds. Oh, yeah. And it's a confidence builder. You can go back to school on Monday and have, 10 times more confidence. And there's no big, long, extraordinary thing you have to do. You're going to understand bullies. Bullies can read minds. Bullies can read body language. So I teach you all of that stuff. So I wanted to do it in the camp, but I don't have enough time. So I put it in a book, and I do everything from compounding. If you're a teenager and you start compounding by saving, you're going to, I say $1 million, but that's really underestimating it. If you start compounding in your teenage years, you're going to have a few $1 million by the time you turn 60. So I want to make sure that they make it to 60, that they're healthy, that they're smart, they understand how the world works, how other people work, how to give them goals, let them figure out how to make those goals, why education is important, what their choices are. Adults will say, well, not everybody has to go to college. And I agree with that, but I don't like saying that every other time I say, get a college education. You're going to make more money when you're college educated. However, most students will say, well, if the adults said that I don't have to go to college, maybe I don't need to go on that campus trip and check it out. I think they need to go on everything and check it out, just like they're checking out what their new career is going to be. And then I got my foot in the door with aviation. It's just one of a million great, fun careers out there. And I don't care if they get into aviation, but I like showing them there's a career out there. And the book says you have the confidence in order to do this career. You're good enough to do this.